actually my favorite character. He's got a lot of personality, as you can see. We've tried to capture, the essence of Cranky.
Right.
And I think
just like real nature.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we've tried to do here with Cranky. And I think one of the great things about having Cranky Kong in this game and introducing him is the fact that, well, he's kind of notorious for giving DK a hard time about his performance,
Right.
And to actually have him out there and show the young Kongs on how it's done is, I think, pretty exciting.
Now, obviously, as we know, there are 4 playable characters. So tell us about, Cranky Kong. Is he available? Tell us about how is he available? What are his moves like as you go through this game?
Yeah, well, in this level is pretty catered to Cranky's moveset. He actually has a cane that, he's got his cane. He uses that to jump around, and he has we call it pogo bounce at work, but it's actually called a cane bounce. And you can see here he's actually bouncing across the spike pits and isn't taking any damage. None of the other Kongs can do that, so that's one of his features, and he actually gets extra height out of his jump too using his cane bounce.
How's the co-op?
Co-op is great. I mean, it's a lot of fun playing co-op. Obviously, you get to work together, and you're going to see something new too coming up here in a little bit as to what you can do together to take out some of the enemies that you see.
Right. Now, I know when I was up visiting you, Reggie, a few months ago, we talked about the Kong Pao and the idea.
You're going to get to see it live and in person, and that's one of the fun things. You could do the Kong Pao single player, multiplayer, but it's a brand new move that the Retro team has brought to life.
Right. So obviously, as we go through this with these 2 guys, you can have different Kong Pao moves. Tell us about what are the Kong Pao moves for Cranky.
Well, basically what happens is you've got cooperative play here. The Kongs are going to combine together. Cranky's going to get on DK's back. And when you filled up that meter up there in the top left corner, you fill that up with 100 bananas each time you get that, you've filled your Kong Pao meter. And so the 2 of you can
That is a lot of starch.
It is. And the 2 of you basically can pick a spot where you want to take out all the enemies.
Right.
And cooperatively just basically call on the Kong Pao. Here it is here.
Okay.
So at this point, they eliminate all the creatures on the screen, and Cranky, he gets all the coins. That's one of his things that you get through using him.
Right.
Dixie, you got the yellow hearts, and Diddy, you got red balloons.
Jeez. Have all these guys keep going through all the action. Now, tell us about, this game, obviously, we know was originally coming this year. Now it's coming in February, I guess, Reggie, right?
It's coming in February, and we can announce here, right? Another exclusive right now.
Premiere right now.
Coming in the Americas on February 21st.
Okay.
So it's going to be a big launch for us, really helping us propel through the first quarter of the year. Really setting the stage for what's going to be a huge year for Wii U. We've got this. We've got, obviously, Kart coming. We've got Smash coming. So it's going to be a real strong year for us.
And what's your pin there? What's the...
I'm always being asked what are my favorite games. Certainly Zelda's a huge franchise.
It's called Bramble Scramble, and it's just got all kinds of moving and twisting, vines and stuff. It's meant to feel like the environment is alive and it's trying to get you is essentially the feeling we were shooting for here.
Okay.
You get a chance to see, the incredible graphics that we're able to create on the Wii U. We're able to just do so much more on the Wii U that it was limitless, really, on what we could do graphically, it was very exciting to be able to do that. Here's an example, actually, of Cranky killing one of the enemies that none of the other Kongs can with his cane. Anything that's spiked, you can basically destroy.
Now, one of the things that, with this game that I love is, the HD graphics and the visuals and the level of animation, similar to sort of Super Mario 3D World, is really sort of truly beautiful. Tell us about, the Wii U's got the gamepad, as you know, Joel. When you're sitting there, you can play on the couch.
Yes.
You don't even have to play on the TV, so your wife can watch TV. You can play there on the gamepad.
Yeah, that doesn't annoy her at all. She watches Downton Abbey, and I have my pad on my legs. It's great. I use it in the bathroom a lot, too. And then my legs fall asleep. I am not joking.
All right, well, it's if you can get the range in the bathroom, that will work. But tell us about, gamepad. How are you using that for this game?
Yeah, you can switch over to the gamepad and use it. It's just a very nice convenience, and it feels good to play it on that. You can also just use the remote, the Wii remote control with a nunchuck, and you can also use a Pro controller. Mix it up however you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as we go through this game, we know it's coming in February. We've seen some stuff here. Tell us, is there more to surprise us with on this game as we move forward to February?
Spoilers.
We can't tell you, but there's absolutely a lot of cool content that you're going to see in this game.
Fantastic. All right, well, this is level 2 of Cranky Con, and only 4 playable characters, not a 5th, right?
We're not going to reveal the 5th for you.
Come on, just
Jeff,
go ahead.
unfortunately, you're not in the game this time. I'm sorry. We got to break that news.
Well, we're still trying to get you in Smash Brothers, right?
Yeah, just keep voting up the petition. That's all.
It's 100,000, you said, right?
We'll see what it needs to be for Mr. Sakurai to really consider it.
All right.
Well, Reggie, what do you think of the the Xbox One and the PS4 and all
Look,
that?
this industry loves brand new hardware. And anything that's good for the industry is good for Nintendo. So, they're having a fantastic launch. Kudos to them. This industry, it's all about what happens 6 months down the road, what happens a year down the road.
So you're going to kick their ass?
You said that. You said that.
I think you said it. I think I just repeated what he said. Didn't he say it?
So, look, for us, what we love to do is bring great new games, innovative gameplay. That's what Nintendo's known for. And as long as we do that, we're going to drive our hardware business. We're seeing that right now with 3DS, and we're seeing it right now with Wii U as well, on the backs of Super Mario 3D World.
Is it selling well?
It is.
I know in Japan,
3D World is doing quite well here in this market. So that's
How much
wonderful.
money have you made?
Joel, I love these questions. I love these questions.
Blunt time with Reggie.
Beating some other big games, in terms of sales. Super Mario 3D World. It's going to surprise people how it's selling.
Look, it's not surprised us. You know what we love to see are all of the articles that have come out. All of the articles that have come out saying that for this holiday, Wii U is the system to get. That's come out by Time, by Forbes, a variety of different outlets. Yeah. And again, what
the Wii magazine also said that.
Well, there is no Wii magazine unless you're publishing it.
Nintendo Direct.
Is that a new business?
I make a personal version of it every week.
So
takes up a lot of time.
what people recognize is, look, having pretty hardware is one thing, but you need games.
Right.
And right now, we've got some of the top-rated games on our system, and it's games that you can't play anywhere else. So yeah, we're feeling very good about where we are.
All right, well, guys, we appreciate you giving us a look at that. Now, Reggie, you're well-known and respected in the gaming industry, but you're also a huge celebrity on the internet with all these memes that have been going around. Have you seen? I'm sure you've seen all the photos that they put online of you. Manipulations.
I've seen the memes. Hopefully, there are going to be no new ones. Joel, you're not going to give me any new nicknames, right? Let's not do that here.
I've already started thinking about them now.
There is the Reginator, of course. Everyone knows that, right? There's they photoshopped you as a Terminator.
Yes.
There's also you holding a rainbow. There's my body is. Can we get one of those, Reggie? My body
is ready. My body is always ready for you.
Oh my God! It only gets worse. All right, what do you think of the body is Reggie? Of course. What do you think of how the internet has embraced your meme-ness here?
It's been fantastic. It's been totally unplanned. It's just something that really the fans have embraced, and for us, it really demonstrates that as a brand, as a company, we're very special for that gamer audience out there.
Now, do you want to create a new meme right here?
Sure.
So why don't you give us what Cranky Reggie looks like?
What Cranky Reggie? Are you going to put that up on the screen?
No, you're going to. What is Cranky Reggie?
Cranky Reggie. What I should have done before coming here is get one of those walking sticks.
Yeah,
because if you were going to ask this question, I was going to beat you over it, and that'd be a Cranky Reggie right there.
But the fans may have their sticks out there on the internet. All right. Well, we'll see. Obviously, very exciting that you guys are going to be.